and welcome to Life in Envelopes. I am Jennifer Bleecher. This channel is all about planning and budgeting. So if those are topics that you are also interested in, then please subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you along on this journey. In today's video, we're going to be stuffing all the binders. So for my family, that's our variable spending binder, our sinking fund binder, our savings challenge binder, and our bill binder. The bill binder is new today, so I'll go over that with you, why I'm adding a new one. But let's start by counting our money and make sure that we have the correct amount to start with. We are stuffing $397 today. So that's 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97. Yes, $397. Okay, friends, so I usually tell you the color of my nail polish, and I think it's called, something crumpet. I will have to look it up and put the name for you in the video. I will put the name in the video. But it is a Londontown gel, but they also have this color available in their normal polish. It was recommended from one of my YouTube viewers. I do like I like to mix it up. I like bright nail polishes, but I also like neutral nail polishes, and this one is a neutral. That was, like I said, was recommended. So, and I do love it. I do think it's kind of like spooky though, like how much it looks like my skin. Like it looks like I'm almost not wearing polish at all, or just like a clear polish on top of my nails, but that's not the case. It's definitely a peachy pink neutral polish. So, but I like it. I really like it. I feel like it looks clean and nice. I am an affiliate for Londontown, so I do have a link to their website in the description box below. If you are going to check them out, I would appreciate it if you use my link. That kind of stuff really, really helps me out. Last month, we made $70 just through my affiliate links, and that was very exciting. And we stuffed all of that into our savings challenge binder, so that was really fun. Okay, so we're going to start today with our variable expenses. So I do use a nicer wallet for our variable expenses. I use the Filofax for that. These other binders, they're a lot cheaper, but they're really nice quality, even though they're only like, I think they're like $8 from Amazon. Both of these are in my Amazon storefront if you want to check them out. But I do carry this around with me and use it as my actual wallet. So I wanted something a little bit nicer to carry around with me. Okay, so we're going to start with our spending money. So I get $20 a week for spending money. Logan gets $5. And David gets 20. Next up is food. We actually budget $100 for Sam's Club, where we swipe our card. 100 to 150, we have a range for Sam's Club, and then we have 100 that we're going to stuff in cash here. Let's see if we have any left over from last week. No. I've been spending all of our food money. We spent all of our food money. So 20, 40, 60, 80. 90 and 95, 100. I wanted to get some 5s, 10s, and 20s here so that we have all the denominations for our savings challenge, because when we do one of our savings challenges, we're going to pull from this envelope for that. We don't currently have enough money in our budget to have money specifically set aside for savings challenges, so we have to pull them from other areas in our budget. Okay, gas. We have recently increased our gas budget to $25 a week. I usually fill up every 2 weeks, and I didn't fill up last week, so we should have $50 here now. I will just double count it, make sure this is 50. 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So we have probably filled up this weekend. I don't know. Now that Logan's swim lessons are all done, I don't have to drive as much, so we might not actually need to spend all of this. We'll have to see. Miscellaneous. Yep, we don't have any of that left either. So we do set aside $50 for miscellaneous, and I am going to do a combination of denominations here as well, because we also do a savings challenge using this envelope. So we have 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So we have $50 there. And that is it for our cash envelope. We will come back to this binder when it's time to do our savings challenges. I'll also need to remember to add those coins. Anytime you see money back here, that means that there was money that I had to swipe my card for, and I took the money out of the envelope and I put it back there so that I could deposit it in the bank. So anytime you see money there, it means it needs to be deposited into my bank account. Okay, so we'll come back to this. Okay, next up, let's do our new binder. And we have a new binder that's just for bills. I used to have these envelopes in my sinking fund binder, but I decided to separate them because they really are two different categories in our budget. Sinking funds is one category and bills is a different category, so I want to have them separate. So we do add $5 every week to our garbage bill. The reason why we have an envelope for this bill is it comes out once every 3 months. So it's easier for me to put a little bit aside every week, so then we get that bill every 3rd month. It's not so shocking to our budget. So I'm gonna add $5 today, and let's see how much we have now saved for garbage. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, next up is loan number 2. Loan number 2 is actually $568 every month. Because I pay for this with my paycheck and I get paid once a week, it's easier for me to take out 1/4 of it every week and put it in the envelope so that when this bill is due, again, it's not so shocking to our budget. I don't have to save $568 in my account or subtract it when I look at my total. I just take it out and it's no longer in my account. And it just works better for me that way. So we're gonna add $142 today. We already have $142 in here. So let's see, 1, 20, 40, 41, 42. So let's see now how much we have towards that $568 goal. 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80. So we have 280, 281, 2, 3, 4, 284. Okay, so that's it for bills. Those are the only 2 bills that we save cash for. Okay, next up are our sinking funds. So for us, sinking funds are expenses that come up throughout the year, which are pretty large, and we want to make sure that we have set some money aside to either cover those costs completely or give us a good discount on those costs when they do come up. So to start with, car maintenance, we're going to add $5 today. So we have, is this 20? Yeah, we have 20. So adding 5 today should give us 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Car registration is also going to get 5, so that will give us 25. Christmas is going to get 10 today. So now we have 20, 30, 40, 50. Oh, it just makes my heart so happy. We had to, the reason why these amounts might seem low is we just recently started this last month in July. So this is only our 2nd month of doing this. Vet, we're going to add $5 today. Whoops. Uh-oh. Why do I have an extra 5? Uh-oh. $25. I should not have an extra. Oh, I know why I have an extra 5. It's because somebody bought me a coffee this week. Okay, so let's move on to our savings challenges. This $5 is going straight to our savings challenge. So we're going to start with that. I do want to give a quick shout out to the very kind person who bought us a coffee this week. I absolutely never ever expect you guys to buy us a coffee. if you're not familiar with that, it's just like a way to give us a tip. but I'm always so grateful when you guys do. And the very kind person, I had to look up how to pronounce your name because your name is beautiful, but I'd never seen it before. And I found multiple ways to pronounce it, but here are the two most popular ways to say it. So first I want to give a big shout out and thank you to Basilisa or Basilisa. However you say it, it is beautiful both ways. Okay, so moving on to the savings challenges. So let's do the $1,000 cushion first. So I have these three numbers here. I have a 5, a 10, and a 20, which I'm going to flip over and mix up. So the way I do this challenge is I have you guys actually pick a number between 1 and 3, and whatever number you guys pick, like the majority of you pick, that is the number that we pull from our food envelopes. Let me grab my food envelope. Okay, so there's the food envelope, so we're going to pull money from that. Okay, so here are the numbers. Oh, before I show you the numbers, I always like to give you like a little snapshot of where my mindset is. So I really would like the number to be large this week, and I'll tell you why. Logan is going on to Michigan. I unfortunately injured my knee, so I can't go to Michigan this year, but luckily Jacob is still going, and he's going to take Logan with him. So not having Logan at home this week means that we're going to spend less on groceries. So I would like to have a high number this week. If I do end up having a low number, that's okay as well, because we've had, you guys picked, was it either 3 or 4 weeks in a row, you guys picked the 20. So we kept having to pull 20 out of our food budget, and that kind of left some holes in my pantry that I'd like to fill, just some canned goods. So either way, it's good, but to be honest, I'm hoping you guys pull a big number this week. Okay, so this is very interesting, you guys. 18 people picked number 1, 18 people picked number 2, and 6 people picked number 3. I don't think I came up with a strategy of how to handle this situation, but I'll tell you what I'm going to do this week. Because I want to save a lot this week, I'm going to go ahead and pick 2 numbers. I'm going to pick number 1 and number 2. So whatever these are, that's the amount we're going to take out of our food envelope this week. Okay, so number 1 is 10. Okay, in the middle. Let's see, is it a 20 or a 5? Okay. Okay, you guys, every single week you pull 20, every week. Okay, so $30, and we are actually out of 20s here. So, well, first of all, here, let me cross off a 10. Okay, and then I'm going to cross off $20. So here's another 10, 5, and 5. So don't worry, guys. Once this page is full, we'll just switch to another page and start crossing off 5, 10s, and 20s from another page. We'll just continue on with the savings challenge until we get to that $1,000 mark. So we are going to put $30 in our savings challenge this week. Holy shamoly. Oh my gosh. Oh, this just makes me so happy. Last month, like even though we're low income, and we're doing like, it seems like kind of a small amount towards everything. Last month we were able to save $500, and that just blew me away. But we had some, like, there's a few things that just like, money just came to us. It just seemed like money just kept appearing. And every time money came to us, I just put it in the envelope. So I was a little bit nervous this month that we weren't going to be able to save as much, because who knows if all that money is going to come again. Like, hopefully we can keep manifesting money. But so I'm actually very happy to be putting $30. This is, as far as the high numbers go, this is as high as we could have gone with the 2 numbers. So very excited about that. So we now have the 555, or say almost 555. Awesome, you guys. Is that 55? Yeah, 20, 40, 50, 55. Okay. I am on a high right now. I think by far this is definitely my absolute most favorite video I make all week. It's so much fun. Okay, and the last savings challenge we're going to do is for our homeschool envelope. We are currently saving up for field trips and school supplies. Last week we only saved $1, so let's see how much we have so far in here. This is a lower challenge. It's a possibility of $1 to $6. So 6 would be the most amount of money that we would put in this envelope. So 5, 10, 11, 12. So we only have $12 in there right now. Let's see, I'm gonna roll the dice and see how much we're gonna put today. $3, okay. Nice and even in the middle. And that is coming from our miscellaneous envelope. And so we've got 1, 2, 3. $5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we have $15 saved so far for field trips and school supplies. My goal this year, I homeschool my youngest son Logan, and my goal this year is to, let me mark this off before I forget, is to take him on a field trip either once every month or once every 2 months, depending on what our funding is like. But I just want to do more field trips. I feel like we didn't do, well, we didn't do any field trips last year, so I want to take him on some field trips this year. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, will you please give it a thumbs up? And I will see you all again next time. Bye, everyone.